on the magical world of my Twitch screen. Hello, everybody! And, you immediately started lagging. Hello, everybody. Welcome to School of the Stars. My computer hates me. I'm so excited to see all of your the cast lovely faces. And I'm sure you all also have lovely faces. I just can't see it because of computers. I'm going to stop talking before I say something dumb. Hey, Rosie, introduce yourself.
Okay. Hi, I'm Rosie, Sweet Rosie B, just about everywhere on the internet. I am super excited to be here in this magical, wonderful, not at all terrifying world that Nox has prepared for us. And I cannot wait to see what we get into.
All right. And Anita, please tell the
Hey,
people about
hey
yourself.
everybody. It is Anita here, at Anita the Lesbian on Twitter and TikTok. I'm also just so hyped to be here. I use she, her pronouns. Today I'll be playing Medea Moore, the withdrawn bookworm. And I'm gonna pass it back to Nox.
All right. Let's give it up for Allie.
Hello, everybody. I'm so excited to be here and so excited to play. My name's Allie. You can find me on social media at Allie_Yakta_est. Today, I'm going to be playing Panacea Plaque, a haughty descendant, and I'm very excited for everyone to meet her.
Sounds like hottie, like she's hot.
Yeah, she's a hottie.
She's hottie, but she's also a hottie.
Mm-hmm.
I can say that because I want to point out for everybody that all the characters here are adults. I very much made that a specific thing. All right, and Rowan.
Hi, yes, who just made a comment. I'm Rowan. My pronouns are she, they. I am an artist. I work at a comic company, and this is my first time doing an on-stream TTRPG, so I'm very excited. I'll be playing Remy, who is a perfect prefect, but not really because we're freshmen, but you'll see how that plays out. So I'm very excited too.
All right, and last but not least, Will, introduce yourself to the people.
Hi, hello, my name is Will. I'm one of the GMs and the organizers of the not-for-profit TTRPG studio live from the apocalypse on all the platforms, and I'm very excited to play this. I have wanted to play Kids on Brooms forever. And I'm playing Jonah, the haunted survivor. He's very sad.
I can't wait for everyone to meet all the characters, and I can't wait to break all of the characters. Hi, everyone. I'm Nox. My pronouns are she, her. My pronouns are she, her. And welcome to Girls Run These Worlds and to the first episode of School of the Stars, a Kids on Brooms game. I am very, very excited for you all to join us in the magical town of Las Estrellas. But before we get there, are you all ready? You sure?
As well
Okay,
as be.
great.
Yeah.
Hey, Remy. What's up? So, you're asleep, and you're asleep, but you find yourself literally whisked away and dropped into a clearing full of trees. So you're just falling. There's snow covering the ground, and you see a light in the distance.
Okay, I know I'm asleep. Do I feel like physically the same? Do I feel like I move the same and everything?
You move the same. You know you're you, and you can feel the things around you. You know it's cold. You're wearing your pajamas, and it is snowing. So poor planning on your part for going to sleep in warm pajamas. But
yeah, I mean, for pajamas, Remy's probably just wearing like stupid graphic t-shirt, like oversized t-shirt and like shorts. So okay, yeah, I was gonna crouch down and feel like the snow. Like I can actually feel everything.
Yeah, it feels like snow does. Cold, wet. I know what snow feels like. I'm from LA.
Yeah. Okay. Well, they're just gonna they're gonna speak. They're gonna be like, hello, and see if they can talk. just try everything. You know
You
that
can
part at the
speak.
beginning of a video game where you just like try the controls? That's what Remy doing right now. And then once all that's through, we'll walk towards the light.
All right. So you do the can I crouch? Can I sprint in a circle?
Exactly.
Can I speak? All that's working. You
Mhm.
work completely fine. And you said you
Yeah.
decided to go to the light?
Yeah, I just sort of trudged to the light.
All right. So you're not sure where you're heading, just that there's a light at the end. And as you keep walking, the snow starts to melt beneath your feet. And if you would turn around, you would see snowdrops blooming from your footsteps.
Huh. I mean, I've had worse dreams, so we'll sort of keep going, except maybe, look around. Is there anything else? Just the light and trees?
Lots of trees, lots of snow, snowdrops, vines, slowly creeping towards your feet. Not much.
Okay, we'll just keep going.
All right. The closer you get, you can start feeling it's a soft warmth, but it's this bright orange glow. Not blinding, but it's warm and it feels like it's calling your name.
Hmm. This could either be really awesome or I'm about to die. So let's. Okay. We'll slowly see, like trying to get more information on what's going on. It's not going to just run in, but is curious enough to keep going.
The closer you get, you finally see that the source of the light isn't just a light, but a series of orange glowing petals, flower petals. And they're swirling around and they see you. And they immediately rush at you.
Just gonna duck.
You duck, they go over your head, you think they're gone, and they immediately swarm back at you.
The fuck? I was gonna try and run and go behind one of the trees away from them.
They follow you. There's no outrunning these petals.
Okay, so die is the option we're going with here. Okay. Well, if they keep following me, it's gonna just all right. I mean, hopefully this is a dream and we're good. I don't know.
So you can feel the wind pick up, and the remains of the snow join the petals and start swirling around you, and your feet leave the ground as you are carried by these glowing petals and snow high above the trees. Warm light covering you. Do you want to ask them anything?
Come in peace or
Slowly. If petals could nod, they would be nodding.
okay. I'm gonna
You
take
need
that
to
as
be
a
careful,
yes.
Remy.
Right now, or
You need to be careful. Find the flowers. Follow the roses. Do you understand me?
it's very cryptic, but I understand the words. Yeah.
You understand?
What am I being careful of exactly?
You just need to know to be careful. Find the flowers. Find the roses. And trust nobody.
Who are you?
Have a good day. Have a
There you
good
go.
day, Remy.
It's a weird
And
day.
the petals, the snow disappear, and you plummet to the ground.
Oh, shit. Is going to try and. Is there anything around me to try and break my fall?
There is nothing to slow your fall. You plummet and you hit the ground and you wake up in your bed.
It's gonna sort of check, see that I'm okay. And all right, is gonna get up and write down on my phone what the flower said and be like,
I will give you one thing.
yeah.
You don't know that voice, but you do know that voice.
My God. Yeah.
Like,
I
if you
will
think
write
about
down
it,
everything
you
I
don't know
remember
it.
from the dream. Yeah. All the details
It does
I can
feel
remember.
familiar.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna write it all down?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's smart. That's smart. Okay. So, anyways, Aoife, where are you?
Hi. Where am
Hi.
I? Where am I indeed? I am outside of our house, me, my mom, and my dad. It is bright. I can just see the lake beyond the trees, and I'm just taking a walk, having a good old time on this lovely sunny day. I hope, anyway.
For now, yeah. So you're taking a walk. It's beautiful. You know, the mountains look gorgeous every time of year, but especially right now. And do you think there's any water, like bodies of water near you?
Yeah, just down the way there's a lake. It's not very big, but it's nice to have. Sparkles. It's pretty.
Yeah. So you're walking along, and just somehow you kind of find yourself walking to the lake. You
Is
know?
this where we're going today?
Yeah. Yeah. Just feel yourself kind of, it feels like something is pulling you there.
Huh.
And
No, just
and from the sky, flying along next to you, is a beautiful, beautiful kestrel.
hey, haven't seen you in a bit, Cathal. How are you? Wanna
Cathal
come
just
join?
like,
He's just vibing.
he's vibing. He's just a bird vibing, happy to be here. And he's like, I'm going to join you on your beautiful walk.
Does he say that?
No, Cathal's
His
never
vibes.
spoken to you, to your knowledge. And he just kind of, you always know what he thinks though. And he's pretty lively for such an old bird. Like he's been around a while. We don't know how he does it. He has to be on the best bird nutrition plan there possibly is to be as old as he is and as in good shape that he is in. But for some reason, you can always just kind of tell what he's thinking. And he's just like, I'm so happy to see you. Let's go on a walk.
Let's
Today's
go.
going to be a good day.
It's going to be so wonderful. I bet you the air is very warm up there.
Yeah. So you make your way and you see the lake, right? Do you go near it?
Oh yeah, if I'm feeling drawn to it, never been one to shy away from an inkling. So let's see what this is about. I got nothing else going on today.
So are you going to look in the lake?
I think I'd get right up to the shoreline. It's a very still lake, so there's a very gentle sort of ebb and flow to the where the water meets the land, but it's not like going in and out like an ocean would. And just gonna stare out at it, see the trees on the horizon, look up at the clouds, look at the sparkling, just kind of take it all in and enjoy it.
All right. Can you describe what looking at your reflection, what you look like? And also Cathal, because he is your bird friend.
He is my bird friend. As I kind of stare out and then look down at my reflection, I'd see short, wavy blonde hair. My eyes would wander to that scar that I've had since I was a kid on my forehead, just above my eyebrow. Today, it's warm, so just a t-shirt, It's probably got some band name on it. She's super into all sorts of music. And jeans, boots for walking, and her eye catches Cathel's reflection, just this teeny tiny little hawk of a bird doing circles. His plumage is very vibrant for a bird of his age, but it's nicely spotted. He must have the best feather routine regimen. Lots of good fish in the lake. I'm sure that he eats right up, but he's just this fluffy little thing that's kind of flying around her.
Yeah, you're right. Like the fish in the lake must be really nutritious.
Mhm.
And you see him actually go for one.
Oh.
And it breaks the reflection of the lady standing right behind you. And he just grabs a fish and starts eating.
Hello?
Why are you turning around? There's no one there.
Could have sworn I saw something. I'm gonna look back at the reflection of the lake.
Yeah, it's Cathal, you, and the lady.
Hi. Why aren't
Hello,
you
dear.
there?
What are you talking about?
Are you a naiad? Is it finally happening?
And you feel a hand on your shoulder from behind you.
Okay.
You want to turn around?
If I feel the hand, I'm definitely gonna look to see if there is a hand.
There is a hand. It is attached to a person.
I would hope. So I look.
Are you going to turn around?
Yeah, absolutely. Hi. I did not hear you approach.
I suppose you wouldn't. Hello, dear.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Aoife. What's your name?
My name is Kala.
Kala.
I've been looking for you.
Oh?
Yes, I needed. It's so much easier when there's a reflection nearby. So, I've been wondering when you would arrive.
Well, I'm here now, and you're here now. This
You
is
seem very
fascinating.
trusting.
Yeah, why wouldn't I be? Pretty lady near the lake. This is wonderful.
This is quite a beautiful place you have. Hello, Aoife. As I said, my name is Kala Flores, and I am the head of Cassiopeia House. I am pleased to inform you that you have been accepted to the Aurora Academy for the Magically Inclined.
Oh. Oh. Oh? Is that like a university? Does it have a really flowery name? I didn't submit an application there that I remember. I was going for Penn State.
You didn't need to submit an application. We are excited to bring you in for the upcoming school year, where we hope to help you learn how to tap into your innate magical ability and bring it out into the world. Our hopes at Aurora are to have your magic grow and help you bloom into the talented mage that you have always been meant to be. It did take us a while to find you, though.
Yeah, it is quite remote out here. I know like there's only one road, and it's kind of a shitty one. How did you get here?
The water.
The water. Like a boat? No, this is magic. Yes.
I will say you do catch on faster than we thought someone not familiar with magic would be. So I'm excited to see that you are much more receptive. I hope the others are also as receptive as you are. I swear Lily made this sound like it was going to be difficult. But yes, I came to let you know that you have been accepted to Aurora.
Okay.
And that in order to accept your invitation, we ask that you please report to your nearest beam of starlight tonight.
Okay, that's not a lot of time to pack. I think I can make it work. My nearest beam of starlight, will it just like be apparent? Is this like a, oh, beam me up, Scotty sort of thing? Or what's the situation here?
I'm not aware of a Scotty.
Mm.
I do have a friend named Scott.
Maybe he can help us then. I don't know.
Maybe he's better with potions than. Anyway, your magic, dear. You'll know the Starlight when you see it.
Okay.
Make sure to bring any belongings that you wish to bring with you, as it is difficult for first-year mages to teleport and visit home.
Mhm.
But congratulations. We await your arrival.
Thank
Please
you.
inform us which accommodations may be necessary.
Okay. I'm lactose intolerant. That's about it.
Okay, we can arrange around that. Perfect. Do you have any questions?
So many, but I'll write them all down and ask them when I get there because this does not feel like a lot of time.
If you wish, dear. All right. I must say, again, very surprised how receptive.
I knew it.
Honestly, again,
I love it.
Lily. And she kind of like shakes her hand at the sky a little bit, like, Lily. And kind of like she's swarming a gnat near her ear. Told you this was going to be easy. Okay. Thank you so much, my dear.
Thank you.
We await your arrival. I will not be there when you arrive.
Oh,
However, one of my sisters possibly will. And I can't wait to see you. You have a lovely day.
you too. I'm going
And
back to the water.
in a way.
Okay.
Look at the reflection.
Okay.
And you can feel and slightly see, if you're paying attention, some flower petals of calla lilies floating into the water and then disappearing. And when you turn around, she's no longer there.
I'm just gonna book it home.
All right. While you do that, we're going to go visit another friend while you book it home. Let's see. All right. Probably wants to roll a dice to make this even more fun. Because let's see who we're going to get. It's just so much more fun when things are random, isn't it? All right. Oh, perfect. So we're going to go and camera pan. And we're suddenly in the desert. Just cacti, sand. There's not much here. We slowly approach, it's a college town. Past the college, all the happy students. And then we go a little farther to a really sad looking house that's isolated from the rest of this bustling community, close enough that you can go grab food, maybe catch a movie if you're friends, if you have any. And then still isolated enough. Anita's face is everything.
If you have any, why would you say that?
Listen, some of us are antisocial. We slowly go into this house and we meet Jonah. Will, what would Jonah be doing this morning?
Jonah, I think, would be doing kind of exactly the same thing that he has done every morning for the past weeks or months, however long it's been exactly. But he wakes up in the morning and he gets out of his bed. Kind of the first thing I think he has to do is stretch a lot. And looking across the room to this like full length mirror that's on the wall, I think that is clearly because he has a lot of large scars, a lot of scarring on his body from the accident. And it's very, when he wakes up in the morning, everything is very stiff. So he tends to have to stretch. He does some physical therapy routines. And yeah.
Are you watching yourself in the reflection? Do you want to describe what Jonah looks like?
I think Jonah catches his reflection, but he doesn't look for too long. I think it's very hard for him. He looks away pretty quickly. But he is he's about 6 feet tall, maybe a little bit shorter than that. He has a big mass of like brown hair, probably needs to be cut, but he has not done that. Maybe just a tiny bit of stubble, but he's about 18 years old, so not a lot of that. And these very sort of like soft brown eyes, and in pretty good shape, like clearly the build of somebody who is or was an athlete.
So you don't look for long. You catch a glimpse of black hair that you know it's not yours when
That's
you
true.
look really quick through the reflection. Do you think anything of that?
Yes. I think a lot about that. I have a lot of questions.
Do you look back?
Yes.
And behind you, again, is a very nice lady. She seems nice, at least. Hi, Jonah.
Jonah's gonna like lunge for a t-shirt that's like draped over his chair and start putting it on, and he's gonna say, Who are you? Why are you in my house?
Well, I'm not in your house yet, silly. Been around.
I turn around.
And then you feel a hand on your shoulder. And someone, in a way, if you feel something go through you, and in front of you is this tall lady with black hair. She goes, "Hello, Jonah."
Hi.
"Hello. My name is Carla Flores, and as the head of Cassiopeia House, I am pleased to inform you that you have been accepted to the Aurora Academy for the Magically Inclined."
Okay. This is brain damage. You are from the accident, and they said I was fine, but clearly they were wrong. So I should go to the hospital. I should go to the hospital.
There's nothing. I'm trying to. The last person was so much easier. Is there a way for me to prove to you that I am real, that you will actually believe?
Nothing comes to mind. No,
Nothing comes to mind.
You're telling me that
Okay.
I'm going to magic school. No.
You are. Well, you've been accepted. Whether you attend is up to you. Forgive me in advance for this. And she looks at you, and you can feel yourself shrinking. Your bones kind of lurching. Everything becomes a bit more sensitive until suddenly you're at her feet. Meow.
Am I a cat?
I don't know.
Is that
Are
what's
you? Look in the
happening here?
mirror.
I look in the mirror to check if I'm a cat. Am I a cat?
You see a black cat with
Okay.
green eyes.
Okay, great.
I did apologize in advance. I don't know how else you would believe me.
Jonah's gonna say apologizing in advance doesn't make this any better, but it probably just comes out as a series of angry meows, I'm guessing.
I'm sorry, love. I couldn't hear you.
I would like to not be a cat anymore. Yeah, that sounds
You
right.
seem quite agitated. Transfiguration is not my specialty. Shouldn't have done that. Okay. She's going to put her hand above you. And she's going to shake her hand, and a ball of yarn appears. please grab on.
I think maybe against Jonah's better instincts, depending on how effective this transfiguration is, the cat brain takes over, despite the
It's
fact that
very
he does not
effective.
want to, and this yarn is just so fucking cool. And he grabs
Okay.
onto it.
And she slowly starts pulling the yarn, and you can feel yourself back just kind of lurching back. And you feel yourself lengthen out. I know words. Back to your height. Yeah, the effects of that might take a while to wear off. I'd avoid running after mice. And I hope you don't encounter any dogs for a while. But you should be fine.
Assuming that I now believe you that magic is real.
I can do it again.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Why would you turning me into a cat make me more likely to go with you to wherever it is you want to take me?
So that wasn't part of the plan. You were supposed to believe me, and then you didn't. And you seem like someone who needs concrete proof. And I knew that if I summoned an illusion, you would not believe me and go to a hospital. So I needed something to happen to you. And the first thing that came to mind was a cat. And you became a cat. Again, transfiguration majors do belong in my house. However, I am not a transfiguration specialist. However, if I used my specialty, you would probably not live. So I'm going to admit I did not follow a train of logic here.
Yeah, do you maybe have a brochure or something that explains this better?
I have a letter with a list of recommended supplies. I don't really need a brochure usually.
Okay. How do I get you to not be here anymore? What do you need me to say or do
Um,
so that this conversation can be over?
okay, I'll just finish telling you what you need to do, and then I will leave. So, we're excited to bring you into the upcoming school year, where you will learn how to tap into your innate magical ability and bring it out into the world. Our hopes at Aurora are to have your magic grow and help you bloom into the talented mage that you are always been meant to be. In order to accept, please report to your nearest beam of Starlight tonight. Make sure to bring any belongings you wish to take with you, as it is difficult for first-year mages to teleport and visit home. And congratulations, we await your arrival. Please inform us which accommodations may be necessary, so we can arrange them at your earliest convenience. And here's your letter. Oh, and she's gonna take another one and throw it into the mirror, and all of a sudden, Aoife, no matter where you are, a letter appears in your hands. And you just hear, "Sorry about that, forgot to give this to you."
Thank you.
You hear a thank you come through the mirror.
Okay. That's fine. I can't do magic.
Well, not yet, you don't know anything. You have to learn things. And it's the if you could do magic without having to learn anything, well, you can. It would just be bad. But if you could do spells knowledgeably without knowing anything, there would be no reason for me to be here. There would be no need for a magical school. My sister would be out of a job, and goodness knows this is all she has. So you really, the first person took it so well.
You're telling me that I can do magic, that I can cast spells and change the world around me, turn people into other things?
Yes, if you wish, you could be a transfiguration major and turn people into cats, although you did not seem to enjoy the experience yourself. Do you not like cats? Was that the mistake? Most of us
You
enjoy being
are.
cats, but you might not like. Are you allergic? I'm so I forgot that they could be allergic. Stop yelling at me. I didn't know. Just
You are
I'm so sorry
about
if you're allergic.
you are about a month too late to tell me that I have superpowers.
I didn't know a month ago. A month ago, we didn't know you existed. Well, that's not quite. You weren't on our radar until something must have happened to trigger your innate magic, because your magic didn't link up until about a month ago. But I couldn't find you until now. You're a very hard person to find.
Okay. So, how do I get there?
Report to your nearest beam of Starlight tonight. Bring whatever you need to take with you, and that's all. I won't be there to greet you. One of my sisters will. I have sheriff things to do, but somebody will be there to welcome you and the others and bring you in. I will say you have a lot to catch up on. More will be explained when you're there. But I do have other people to go visit. So, do you have any questions?
Yes. Yes, a lot of them.
This is when people would ask them. Unless the last person wanted to write them down and bring them back later, that is also an option. But if you can ask them now,
Are
if
you
you
in
would
a
like.
hurry, or do you want me to ask all the questions that I have, because these are at contrast with each other?
Lily, shut up. Okay. You can ask one question. I have enough time for one. So pick the biggest one. I will answer that to the best of my ability. And I'll answer it to the best of my ability. And then you can write down the others, I guess, and bring them with you tonight. And I won't answer them because I won't be there, but somebody will eventually answer any questions that are answerable.
One question.
Time for one. It's not a you thing. It's just I have to go through reflections, and if the person's not at the reflection at the right time, then I can't get there. Or it's a lot harder. You people are so hard to find.
Can you time travel?
Me personally, no. I sure I'm not. I would have to ask. Bella would know best. It would be very dangerous, and chances are things would be made worse. I don't know if anyone has ever attempted to, though. And I would not be able to tell you how. So I'm not exactly sure. I just know that it would probably be a bad idea to. But if that's still a question, you can ask my sister later. If you can find her. She's very busy. It might be in a book or something too. Not really a reader. But me personally, no, God no. I fight. I fighting's my thing. I'm the offensive and dueling teacher. However, may be an option. Things will just go terribly, terribly wrong, and you won't be able to fix it probably if you try to do that. Please don't try to do that. You don't know magic. You don't know magic. I also want to clarify, you have to learn things first. You can't just go to the school and time travel if that's a possibility. I feel like I'm making things worse. I'm going to go. Can you turn around? I'll see you. Please report to your nearest beam of Starlight tonight. Bring your stuff. Go to the school. We'll talk later. You are stressing me out with this question.
Jonah's gonna turn around.
Okay. Go pat you on the shoulder. Go. I'd hug you, but you don't know. I don't think you'd like a hug from me because I turned you into a cat. But you look like
Not a
you need a
hugger.
hug. So I'm just gonna go. Goodbye, Jonah. And you see the calla lilies float around you. They go into the mirror, and when you turn around, she's no longer there.
Goodbye, strange lady.
You hear in the distance, "My name is Calla. I literally told you. You can call me Sheriff Flores." And then we're just gonna leave you there, let you sit, marinate a little bit. All right, let's roll the dice. And for people, just she's not anywhere specifically, but she's like, the first person was so easy. All right, so we travel again across the country. This was not an effective means of transportation. We went from East Coast to the West Coast. Now we're going back to the East Coast to the richest looking area you could possibly see. Like, the fire hydrants are made of gold. The houses are humongous. Just, it looks like the people, like, is that a statue made of literal money? But also, everything looks sterile and not fun. The lawns are perfectly manicured. It's like, who wants to live like this? And the houses are literally museum size. But we navigate. We come to a more reasonable looking house. Like, still, like, for most people, that's damn. But it's more reasonable compared to the other houses. And we go in through a window. And Allie, what would Panacea be doing at this time?
I think Panacea is studying. I think that she is at this kind of like grand white desk that's in the corner of her very white room where all the sheets are very, like they're pressed. She's got her, so dark it's almost black hair pulled back in a bun. She is, kind of sitting up very like rod straight and is taking notes in, like a very, very neat notebook with like a stack of textbooks next to her. And she's just kind of hunched over it with a lamp on in the corner. And really laser focused. She doesn't even have music. Like, it's, there's nothing between her and her studying right now.
Nothing at all? Nothing?
No.
Interesting. Okay.
Not that she's aware of right now.
You hear in the back, it sounds like something hits your window.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make you
like, look up and then I look up and then try to like refocus.
Something hits your window again.
I like stand up in immediate, very intense frustration. I'm like, oh my God, I am trying to study.
Will you pick up a reflective surface?
I think I'll go over to the window. I don't know if the window's a reflective surface, but
it is, but just not enough. And you hear like, oh my God. Okay. Do you have a device with a screen?
I do, but I think I have my phone in like a probably on my desk kind of turned over. Okay. I think that I think that Panacea would probably maybe walk back over and just flip her phone to check the time.
No, no. Don't put anything on it. Just have it off. I need you to look at it without something on it.
So am I
God, why are they like
hearing this, or
Yeah, no, this is all
is this
being
like a
said
voice
to
I'm
you.
hearing? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, this
I
is
mean,
all
I
being
think
said to you. This is not me. This is a voice.
yeah, I mean, I think then Panacea would have reacted just like, what? I guess I've been up too long. And I will kind of like sit back down and like sort of stare at my phone and then just flip it over without turning anything on.
All right. So the screen's blank and you look over it. And behind you is a face.
I think I'll turn the screen back over and put it down.
Why would oh my why are they so stubborn? Can I go back to the first girl? Can I please go back to the first person? It was so easy. Okay, you are gonna be okay. There, okay. And you hear something hit a cage. You hit something here, hit against the glass that you know your snake to be in.
Scubby, are you okay? And I'm gonna run over to Scubby.
You hear something hitting against it, and you look, and there's like a little thing of water just sitting there. Look in the water.
I will look in the water, but I'll like grab Asclepius out of the tank first and kind of put him up on my arm.
All right, Asclepius, the very, very friendly, very beautiful. I don't know how to say the first part of his breed, but the hognose snake.
Yeah, he's a leucistic hognose snake. He's all white.
Yep, beautiful snake. He just so happy to see you. Wraps around your arm like, hey, what's up? There's something in my tank, but you can't hear him saying that because he's a snake. He doesn't talk. And you just hear, look in the water.
I look in the water.
And you see a person staring back at you, behind you, in your reflection. Don't turn. Well, actually, no. Do turn around, but then turn back.
Okay, and turn it back.
Right, and as you're staring at the water again, you feel a hand on your shoulder go, now you can turn around.
I turn around again.
Hello. And there is a woman standing in front of you.
Hello.
Okay. Next time you see a strange woman in your reflection, please do not turn away the reflection. I can't get out that way.
Right. I mean, so the thing is that hallucinations based off of sleep deprivation, it's actually more common than people think. It's it's actually one of the most common symptoms of sleep deprivation. They're not usually this like corporeal and real, but that's that's what I assume is happening here.
Does the snake eat
It's not like
cats?
how. Of course not. Scorpius would never eat a cat.
Good.
I feed him
You
frozen.
feel yourself start to shrink.
Okay.
And your bones kind of like lurch. And Asclepius now is next to you, not on your arm, and you are at this woman's feet.
Okay. I think I need to talk to my parents. What is happening? I need to go to bed. Okay. Make it stop. Make it stop. Stop it.
Okay, are you done now? Don't answer
I don't
because
know
then
what
you'll
you
start
want
meowing
from me.
again.
I don't know how it could be done.
Stop. put your paw up if you are done.
I don't know what that means, but sure.
And as you put your hand up, it kind of passes your face and you see a black furry paw. Okay, good. Hold on to the yarn.
I grab it.
And she pulls you back up and goes, I swear to God, if I have to do this with every human. And she pulls, and you can feel yourself lengthening out.
So
Good.
you're not a human.
I am, but I'm better than, well, no, not better than, I'm different. I'm not like other humans. No, that sounds very, listen, I just turned you into a cat. Let's just safe to say it's not like, I'm not like your family where, you know, I can do shit, okay? Now listen,
I'm
Just
sorry,
me?
but my family can do shit. I don't know if you're familiar with
Did
the
your family
Plaque
turn you into a
Institute.
cat?
No, but they can turn someone with a, like a really terrible disease into someone who no longer has that terrible disease. So,
Okay, they're a healing major. Ooh, okay. Anyways, she gently like moves her hand and Asclepius kind of just floats up. He's still vibing. And wraps around your arm again. Okay. I'm just gonna give you Hi! Hello, Panacea. My name is Calla Flores, and as the head of Cassiopeia House, I am pleased to inform you that you have been accepted to the Aurora Academy for the Magically Inclined.
oh, that is so nice. I'm actually already committed. I'm going to be going to school in New Jersey and in Princeton, New Jersey. So I'm good. I appreciate the offer though. Thank you.
I'm just gonna go through the rest of the thing that I am magically contracted to complete. Okay, we're just gonna.
Sure.
I cannot leave until I finish this.
Okay, you better finish then.
Yeah. Okay. We are excited to bring you into the upcoming school year, where you will learn how to tap into your innate magical ability and bring it out into the world. Our hopes at Aurora are to have your magic grow and help you bloom into the talented mage that you have always been meant to be. In order to
Wait,
accept, yes, go ahead. What is it?
so you said innate magical ability. Like
Yes.
I'm already magic?
Yes, there's already magic inside of you.
Continue.
Thank you. Shut up, Lily. Okay. In order to accept, please report to your nearest beam, Starlight, tonight. Make sure to bring any belongings you wish to take with you, as it is difficult for first-year mages to teleport and visit home. Congratulations, and we await your arrival. Please inform us which accommodations may be necessary so we can arrange them at your earliest convenience. And she's going to take a letter out of thin air, hand it to you. This is a list of recommended supplies that you bring. We don't expect you to have a wand or any of that ready. This is just stuff that you might have in your home that you should probably bring with you because you're not coming back until the end of your first year. Okay, so you have any questions?
What's your faculty student ratio?
Okay, well, there's different levels of the school. So there's not a lot of teachers, but we're also a small town and only half of the students actually go, and most of them are only there for half days. The university itself gets a lot more time with the professors than K through 12.
Okay.
I can't give you an exact number because faculty kind of depends, you know. Do you mean living faculty, dead faculty, mythical faculty, constructs, things like that? What do you mean? Do you mean like me? Because I'm only there half the time. Well, and if you're looking for Bella, God knows she's never here. Lily alternates.
Okay, I think I'm getting the picture. But here's a question. Like, if you were to rank all of the magical academies in the world, would Aurora be number one?
You sure we're one of the only ones? So yeah.
Interesting.
You don't have any other
Nearest
options
being-
with us.
Okay. Nearest being Starlight, you said.
Yeah. Bring your stuff. And
Bring my stuff.
whatever you want to take with you. You're not going to be able to visit home for a while. That's not like, listen, I had a hard enough time getting here. I'm not bringing you home to come and visit. You can't do this yourself until the end of your first year. You're already behind everybody else. Okay. Any questions? Do you need an accommodation? You know?
Can I bring Asclepius?
Of course you can. He's your familiar.
He's okay.
You don't know that. You just found out magic exists. Yeah, no, that animal and you are linked. Like that animal cannot die. Did you not realize that the animal was not dead?
I mean, I realized he wasn't dead. I didn't realize that he couldn't die. Those seem like two
No, he
separate
can't.
questions.
He can't die. I can show you that he can't die.
Really? He can't die?
Oh, he's never gonna die. Literally nothing can harm this thing.
That's a
sorry.
relief.
Yeah, no, he's fine. You not so much. You
Okay.
can still die, but you know the animals are, the familiars are always fine.
Yeah, no,
They all live
that's
forever.
good. Okay, yeah. Thank
They
you.
can still
This
get
has
hurt
been-
though, so please don't go like
Of
putting
course.
your familiar
No.
in unwanted danger. That is a thing that has happened before, and we're like, okay, they can still get sick, they can still get hurt. They will not die though. They will get better.
I would never. And I'd pick him up and start like laying a bunch of little kisses on his head. And then I
You have a
say,
beautiful snake.
thank you. This has been, for a conversation that started so aggressively, this has turned into something I would say might be mutually productive.
Yes. I hope it's productive. I apologize. The fact that I could not get in here is incredibly infuriating. And then the last person.
Wait,
I
so there's
apologize
more
for turning
than
you into a cat, by the way. The last person, just maybe I should have turned you into a snake. I miss Dueling Club. Okay. Did you have any other questions?
Not right now. Thanks.
That's fair. Okay. In that case, please turn around. Goodbye. And you see the petals whisk around you, and you can hear in the water as they go through. And when you turn around, nobody's there. Okay, then. So we're gonna let you sit, hang out. Oop. Okay. I don't know if I froze for anybody, but okay. We're just gonna let you sit and hang out. And got 2 people left. Who will it be? It's going to be. We watched the camera pan, and instead of going all the way to the West Coast again, thank God, they finally figured out a productive means of travel. She's getting the hang of this, really, she is. We slowly go south, and we go into just rural areas of the South. We go to a little farm, and we go into a house in rural Georgia. Anita, what would Medea be doing right now?
Medea is probably sitting down for supper with her family. Her stepdad, her mom, and her 2 siblings, one 7 years old, one 18 months. Stepdad is showing us one of his recipes. It is shepherd's pie. We've never had it before, but it turns out to be pretty okay. It's a good time. It's family dinner. We've all well, I have been working out in out on the farm for like most of the day, and getting cleaned up, having family dinner. It's nice. We're laughing. We weren't too sure about the shepherd's pie at first, but like it turned out really nice. So yeah, we're having a nice family dinner.
So as you're chilling with your family, you get like this like intense, it feels like something tugged you. You don't respond, but you feel like something's telling you like get up and go to the bathroom really quick.
Mm-mm. Um, God. Medea really doesn't want to be like mean to Brennan, because like she knows that he's trying. But she thinks this shepherd's pie, something is not agreeing. And she's going to try to, as quietly as she can, excuse herself, uh, get up and go to the bathroom.
You can tell like everyone's resuming like you never got up. You turn around.
Um, well, I would excuse myself at the table before like getting up. I would make sure like I got
There was no
manners.
reaction.
Hello? Earth to
No
the Moore
reaction. Everyone's
family.
just continuing the same conversation. And you hear your Reddin, and he goes, "Yeah, Medea, how was your day? How are things going? Do you like the pie?" And you don't. Before you can answer, you hear in your voice, "It's really good. You did a good job."
Mm, mm, mm-mm. Something weird is going on. She's gonna look around. This feels like a prank. This feels like little brother playing a trick on me, and it got all the family in on it.
Do you
And
look at where your
is
chair was?
yes, yes, I do.
Yeah. So you're standing there and you look and you see yourself sitting down in the chair, eating your food, talking to your family.
Um,
Hey, Medea, you should really go to the bathroom. Like here in the back of your head. You should really go to the bathroom. It's fine.
I'm gonna go to the front door where I keep my walking stick. I'm gonna grab it, and I'm gonna take it to the bathroom with me, because this something's not right here. Um, but I'll head on. Like, yeah, I go.
All right. So you're in the bathroom?
Um, I walk to the bathroom, open up the door, leave the door open behind me, and I just look inside, step inside, look around, like
Do
with
your
my
eyes pass the
stick.
mirror?
Yeah, like first with my stick, I open up the shower curtain, like, and look in the bathtub.
Nothing there.
Then I like my eyes pass by the mirror. Yeah.
Yeah. And in the reflection, you see yourself with your stick, kind of like, what the fuck's going on? You see the closed bathroom door, and you see a woman behind you.
A woman behind me.
Mhm.
A stranger, just strange woman in my
Strange woman
bathroom that has
in your
closed
bathroom, and
my
the door is
door.
closed.
that has closed the door behind me that I intentionally left
Well,
open.
you think she closed the door, but you didn't hear the door close. But the door is
Okay.
closed now, and you know you didn't do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn and just like put the stick in her face.
In whose face? There's nobody behind you. And then not a hand, but slowly you feel a tentacle wrap around your shoulder. And then use you to pull itself forward. It's not pulling you back, but you see a blue-ringed octopus crawl over you in front of you and holding onto the wrist of a woman who steps around you. Thank you, Max. And she slowly picks him up and drapes him around her neck.
Yeah. That's I think blue-ringed octopus have like very bright markings on their like skin, right?
Well, they have to. They're very poisonous.
Yeah. Like I think Medea's gonna see that, feel that like, oh, this happened. That was like on me, on my shoulder. And this stranger, whatever this is, Medea doesn't want it. And she's just gonna open up the bathroom door and try to walk away. Doesn't open. Yeah, this bathroom doesn't have any windows.
Who puts windows in their bathroom?
I mean, ventilation, it's nice. But anyway, I think she is going to just look at her situation. Okay, baby. She's gonna look at her situation. She's going to just sigh, take a seat on the like edge of the bathtub, and invite her guest to sit as well. Please, make yourself at home.
Hello, Medea. Thank you. I appreciate it. And she's going to sit and go, I must say, much more hospitable than the past two people. Okay. Anyways, hello, Medea. My name is Cala Flores, and as the head of Cassiopeia House, I am pleased to inform you that you have been accepted to the Aurora Academy for the Magically Inclined. We're excited to bring you into the upcoming school year, where you will learn how to tap into your innate magical ability and bring it out into the world. Our hopes at Aurora are to have your magic grow and help you bloom into the talented mage that you've always been meant to be. In order to accept, please report to your nearest beam of Starlight tonight. Make sure to bring any belongings that you wish to take with you, as it is difficult for first-year mages to teleport and visit home. Congratulations, and we await your arrival. Please inform us which accommodations may be necessary, so we can arrange them at your earliest convenience. That is the first time, all day, that someone has just let me say the entire thing. First time. You're the fourth person! Anyways,
you brought your murder octopus to 4 other people's houses before mine.
Well, he's always with me. He's my familiar. We're linked. He won't kill you. I mean, unless he wanted to. but he doesn't want to kill you. Yeah, no,
That
he
could have been a good thing to
stayed.
start with. Actually, yeah, that would have been nice to start with.
Well, you see, I needed to get out of the mirror, and you were poking things with your stick like you were going to attack it. And the problem is, I don't know how to duel people who don't use magic already. And so I didn't want to hurt you by accident. So we thought it was best that the animal that can't die bring me out. He just stayed in my pocket. He's been with me all day. He just stayed in my pocket. But I didn't want to scare you. So
Oh,
now
really?
I can see how that would not work because he
Hmm.
is clearly a poisonous animal.
I'm having. I know
I
you
don't think that through.
said a bunch of fancy words to me about there was something about magic, there was something about a school.
Yes, you've been invited to come to learn magic at the school.
All right. Um,
Do I need to turn you into a cat as well, or do you believe me?
there might have been some cat. Um,
I had to turn the
my
past two people into cats for them to believe that magic was real. They didn't seem to enjoy it, but it's the only thing I could come up with. I can turn you into an octopus. Do
you
you like
have
octopus? Octopi.
you have tamed a poisonous octopus.
Yeah,
You've
he's my
done
familiar.
something to this room. This this door locks from the inside, so I should be able to unlock it, but I can't. So you've done something.
Yeah, I locked it so you won't go running through the house screaming, because that will
Hmm.
make it really hard to keep up the illusion that you're at the dinner table.
Hmm. Um, I believe your magic.
Oh, good. Okay. I don't have to turn you into a cat. This is lovely. All right.
My
So,
mother was
mhm,
the hoodoo, and my baby brother like is doing the magic with that. Like,
mhm.
so maybe you're a little mistaken. I've never practiced any any of that. So
I see the
you may have the
confusion.
wrong sibling or the
No,
wrong.
yours is different. Your mother and your brother do have their own magic that they do practice. First of all, that is a closed practice to my knowledge, so I would never invite random people to a school to learn it, and I am not qualified to teach that. So I'm not going to do that. That's some colonizer shit. Um, that's not what we're about. Um, no, this magic, and you can kind of hear her wincing a little bit. Well, how else am I going to put it? It's fine. This magic comes from not your mother at the table.
Mm,
You do still have access to that magic. That is well within your ancestry and practice.
hmm.
But I'm not going to teach you that. I am not none of us at the school, we aren't qualified to teach you your practice. Your mother is the best person to look to that. And honestly, that is, something, if you wish, you should really consider it.
You
However,
know my
that's not what
absentee
we're tapping
mother.
into.
You know my absentee mother.
I don't know her. I never met her. I just know that your magic traces through her.
Mm,
Everyone who practices magic now has gotten it in some way, either from ancestry, through an event that brought it out of them, or just through a very strong connection that they were born with. You have a very strong connection because of your mother who is sitting at the table. But that is not the connection to the magic you will be learning at Aurora. That is through your other mother, the one that is no longer here. I never met her. However, I can see traces of magic And I know that it's through a parent. And I know it's not through the one in your dining table right now.
You are recruiting me to go to school and learn magic at that school.
If you wish, yes. That was why. Yeah, yeah. You're taking this a lot better than the past two people. Not as good as the first person. She really had no questions. I'm kind of worried about her a little bit, honestly, because she did not. Stranger danger was not. I like you. You at least showed caution. Like I have to turn you into a cat, but at least you showed caution. I do like the other girl though. She is very nice.
Yeah.
Then there's the one with the snake. I love the snake. And then there's Jonah. But
Do you
we'll meet
have
them all later. But yes, no,
does your magic school have a website or something I can look up?
No, that would defeat the purpose. And also, this is kind of a new thing where we have to explain this to people. Usually, we don't have to explain it because everybody knows. Yeah, that will be explained a little bit more later. Long story short is you are the first group of mages with this magic to be born outside of our town. So usually everybody grows up knowing magic is a thing and whether or not they have it and whether or not they're going to be attending Aurora. You are not from Las Estrellas. You do not know. So that's why
Las Estrellas.
Yeah, that's the town where the schools. That's our home.
Is that like?
So we don't really have a
Latin
website
America?
or somebody asked for a brochure.
Is that like Latin America or Europe? I've never been so far outside of.
No,
I've never
we're
been
in the
outside of
United
Georgia
States.
before. Oh.
Well, we're in the United States, but we're not in the United. Well, we're in the United States.
All right. If you have any information at all,
He's a letter.
If you can tame octopi, poisonous, deadly octopi, and break into my home, and lock a door that shouldn't be locked, you probably know that I've been trying to get into school for a while. So, if this is really an offer,
yes,
I'll have to take it up with my mother, my family, and we'll have to talk about scholarship options as well.
Why would you need a scholarship?
We live on a humble farm, ma'am. Not all of us can just go off to some faraway school in some town called Las Estrellas. I've never heard of it. It's probably a long ways to get there.
That's what the star is for. The star to transport you. The Starlight.
I do not have money for tuition right now, out of nowhere.
Why would you need money?
When is the last time you've left this Las Estrellas?
Oh, I don't leave. I'm the sheriff.
12. Okay. Thank you for the letter. I'm sure you have a lot of other things to do today. Please allow me to escape my bathroom.
Yes, of course. Once I leave. You can just so the person at your table right now that is acting like you is an illusion. You can just sit down on top of her and everyone else will just think you've been there the whole time and any memories of the conversation that she is currently having will be given to you. It's just it's hard enough to tell one person. If I had to tell you your entire family and show up through a mirror, I felt like, like we try to tell the person first so they can decide whether or not they want to share this information with their family. So that's why I did that. But yes, so I'm gonna unlock the door. You go sit on her lap, and then you'll have all the memories, and you do what you want.
You're really
I'm gonna
bad
go
at
in the mirror
this.
now. So can you turn around?
Turn around. Why do I need to turn around?
Yeah, I can't do it with you watching me.
You have
I
stage
can't
fright?
get into the mirror with you looking at me. It locks the mirror if you're looking at me.
It locks the mirror.
Yes, that's why when you turned around, that's how I got out. If you look at me, I can't leave. I need you to look
Yeah,
at me
she will.
to establish a connection, but then I need you to not look at me to get out, and then I need you to not look at me to get to so I can leave. But I need to establish that connection first. Another way to make people not able to get through your mirrors, if you don't want them to get through your mirrors, is just turn the mirror around. I had someone who turned their other device down onto the table, and I was just trapped trying to climb out of a table, and it was a whole thing.
What was
You
your
learn
name
more.
again, Sheriff?
Kala.
Sheriff
Kala Flores.
Kala. Sheriff Kala Flores.
Yes, you either, just so you know, we are a large family. Sheriff or Kala, Sheriff Kala, Sheriff Flores. Either of those work. You will want to differentiate me because you cannot just go Flores, Miss Flores, because then you're gonna get a bunch of people going, "Who are you talking to?" There's a lot of us, you know. I mean, I suppose you could go, "Hey, Flores with the black hair," but like that's not gonna work either. So
she turns around.
bye. And you feel that you can see a tentacle like in your rear view, in your peripheral vision, and a bunch of petals. And when you turn around, she's not there anymore.
Yeah, I think Medea is going to sit, like breathe, now that the deadly octopus is no longer in her bathroom. And open up the letter, read through it one more time, like take a second to process like this. There's a connection to my mom that just hasn't been there for the past 18 years. And she'll sort of like take a deep breath and return to the dinner table for a conversation.
Right. And before you have that conversation, freeze frame. And we see the camera pan finally to the West Coast again. And it's traveling across the deserts and then up near a bay. And we travel, just making sure I am in the right city. Yes, we are in San Francisco. We are here to visit Remy, who had a really weird start to their day. You know, woke up from a really weird dream, but they're fine. Hey Remy, what are you doing?
What time is it in the day at this point?
Is anyone else here, Remy? Or is it just me? I can't. Rowan.
I can hear Rowan.
Hello.
I can't. Rowan is completely frozen on my end.
Oh,
No. Stream's haunted. Woo!
stream's on.
All right. Let's see. Still can't
Hello.
see you. Okay, that's fine.
Can you
right.
guys hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Well, we were gonna break soon. Anyways. And since we are having technical difficulties, because this wouldn't be a stream without technical difficulties, let me check really quickly to see if we're able to switch to a quick break to try to get Rowan back. So, but how's everyone else doing? How are we feeling?
Oh my god, Sheriff
Terrified.
Kala.
All
Oh,
right. Well, y'all, I have gotten the okay for for us to go to break. So we will see y'all in 10 to 15 minutes. Go, hydrate, bio break, celebrate, meditate. I don't know anything else that ends in 8. Go eat. And we will see you all soon. So we go get Rowan. See you in 15 minutes. Hello, my friends. Welcome back. I got food. I'm hungry. So, when we last left off before the break, I couldn't hear Rowan, and that was a problem because I kind of need to talk to Rowan now. But we just left with Califlores and her poisonous octopus leaving Medea's house. I'm sorry about that. But also, I just really wanted everybody to meet Max, and that was the best intro I could have possibly given him. So, the camera is panned, and we are crossing the Golden Gate Bridge. And we're going up a bunch of hills, because from what I remember of San Francisco, there are a lot of hills. So, we're going, and we enter an apartment. And we enter through the window. Rowan, would you like to describe what Remy is doing at this time?
Sure. You can hear me, right? Yes. Okay.
I can hear you.
Just to double check. Okay. So what time of day is it? Sorry, during your bite. I'm
It's
sorry.
daytime because you have to have enough time to pack and get to your news theme with Starlight.
Okay, so it's like what, afternoon or something.
Oh yeah, no, it's like maybe 1 o'clock.
Okay. Okay.
Because she just came from the West Coast where it was, the East Coast where it was dinner
time.
Just would assume you eat dinner early for some reason.
Okay. Okay, so Remy's sort of chilling, listening to an audiobook and sort of just like doing stuff around the house, like fixing up their little lizard tank and like just little like doing stuff with their hands while they listen. And they're like 5'5". They have like wavy, like sort of like chin length hair, but it's tied up and like half up in a bun, and it's sort of like all over the place. It's a little tousled, but it's like in like a cool way where it's like, did you do that on purpose or not? And they probably have some sort of like graphic t-shirt on, and they're just sort of milling about. Yeah.
All right, so as you're milling about, walking through, just doing some stuff around the house, you pass a window, and you can swear just for a minute that you see a tentacle go by.
They sort of like look, and then do I see anything when I?
Oh, there's
When
nothing
I-
there.
We'll sort of rub their right eye, and in their right eye you can see there's like a little bit of heterochromia where it's like a little bit lighter around the iris on their right eye. But it's subtle, like you would have to really look, and we'll just be like, okay, and then we'll continue and start sort of organizing the books in their room.
Yeah. So you look, you're cleaning, and on the bookshelf is just this reflective base. So you really want to make sure you're dusting that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's so reflective. You're cleaning, you can see yourself vibing. And then of course you can see the lady behind you with the octopus on her shoulder, and you're just cleaning, doing your thing.
Sort of like reacting to the book is like shit. Like is like sort of as they're listening, and then it's like sees something in the reflection, is will like turn around, like whip around.
Yep, nope, there's nothing behind you.
We'll take off the headphones, and they're like cool vintage ones, and then
and you can feel the headphones, they start to fall. And before you can grab them, a tentacle whips out, catches them, slowly brings them and places them back around your neck, and then walks out in front of you. And you feel a hand on your shoulder going, "Hello, Remy."
we'll like do like a little surprised hello,
and someone just kind of laughs like as you try to hit them in the face.
Yeah.
And you feel a tentacle catch your hand
Ugh.
and slowly start dragging you forward.
What?
And then another one grabs your other hand, and you really should stop doing that. Max doesn't like when people try to hit me.
Who the hell is Max? What's going on?
The octopus, silly.
All right.
He won't hurt you unless you try to hurt me. But he won't hurt you. And let's be honest, dear, you cannot take me.
What is going on?
Just move forward. Max, bring them forward. And Max just slowly starts pulling you forward. That's enough. Thank you, dear. And you feel the hand kind of usually pull themselves forward a little bit, shake themselves off, walk around, and there's a woman standing in front of you. You can let go now, dear. And Max slowly, gently, they were never forceful. They were just making you stop. Lets go of you and goes back and sits on her shoulder. It's a giant octopus. Like, have you seen an octopus? Those things are huge.
Yeah.
It's a big octopus.
I think Remy is a little bit despite themselves. Is like, that's a really cool octopus. Like, that's super,
Isn't
super
he? I love him.
Whoa, what is... Okay, who the hell are you? What is happening?
Hello, Remy. My name
Hi.
is Califlores. And as the head of Cassiopeia House, I am pleased to inform you that you have been accepted to the Aurora Academy for the Magically Inclined. We are excited to bring you into the upcoming school year, where you will learn how to tap into your innate magical ability and bring it out into the world. Our hopes at Aurora are that to have your magic grow and help you bloom into the talented mage that you have always been meant to be. In order to accept, please report to your nearest beam of Starlight tonight. Make sure to bring any belongings you wish to take with you, as it is difficult for first-year mages to teleport and visit home. Congratulations, and we await your arrival. Please inform us which accommodations may be necessary so we can arrange them at your earliest convenience.
That's really good. Did you like have that all memorized? Super cool.
Magic is very helpful.
Oh, okay.
I also have a voice in my ear making sure I don't forget anything.
Am I being like punked? Like what? Sort of like look to see.
Do I have to turn you into a cat?
Can you?
Do I? Do you want to be a cat?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay. And you feel yourself once again start to shrink, and your bones kind of just lurching, kind of like that. and you're on the ground and you're at her feet, and there's just a giant octopus towering over you.
Remy's gonna like do cool cat things. He's gonna like try and jump up on the bookcase and stuff.
I'm gonna make you
roll for it.
I'm gonna make you roll. Oh my god!
Our first roll.
First roll of the game. It's you can jump onto.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, let's see. When you want to move. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to say that you have to roll brawn.
Oh. D4.
And you have to get. You've never been a cat before.
No.
You're not used to having this many limbs.
Excited though.
You are excited.
Yeah.
But you also are used to having stuff like, opposable thumbs and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say a 5. So you do need to
I
explode.
can't even. I mean,
You have to explode.
Oh yeah. Okay. Let's go. A 3.
Mm-hmm. You slam into
You
the
have
bookshelf.
adversity tokens.
Are you gonna use an adversity token for this?
No, I think it's funnier if I eat shit, so.
With the grace of a cat, you back up. You run. You slide when you try to jump, and you just into the bookcase. I don't know why you try to do that. But you get an adversity token for failing.
Yay. Yeah, it's just like try, like do it, like this is the coolest shit ever. Is like just try and catch it right now.
Okay.
Zoomies, basically. Cat zoomies is what it looks like.
I'm so glad you are enjoying this. The others did not. However, I do need to actually talk to you, and it'd be helpful if I could talk to you and you could respond. So be a good kitty and hold on to the string. Okay, consistently hold on to the string.
We'll play with it for like a little bit and then we'll do it, yeah.
Okay. And she pulls you back up and you lengthen out and you are no longer a cat. Though you still feel some cat-like tendencies in you. Okay. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed being a cat.
I mean,
maybe when you're at school, we can have somebody turn you into a cat again. However, I do need to talk to you. So you heard the whole thing that I'm contractually obligated to tell you. Do you have any questions? Any accommodations you need? Oh, here's your letter with stuff you should bring. Somebody asked about a scholarship. I don't know what that is. Something about needing money. I don't know why you need money.
I mean, to pay for things.
Okay.
You don't know money? What a wonderful existence that must be. Anyway, your name is Kala?
Kala, yes.
And you've been doing this. Are there like other students at this academy?
Yes, but I don't have to do this whole thing like where I explain magic exists. They know that already.
Oh, okay.
Today's my first day doing this, and this has been an interesting day.
First day. Cool. Good job.
Yes. Thank you.
How's it going?
It's been interesting. First person. Lovely, lovely girl. A little worried that somebody can just get her to willingly drink a potion that will turn her into like a snake or something just for the fun of it. Like, but very sweet. Beautiful bird. Beautiful bird. And then I went to Jonas. I turned him into a cat. He did not like it. And then yeah, that whole thing was just anyways. And then I went to panaceas, and you don't know who I'm talking about. You'll know them. And then I couldn't get in, which was really frustrating. But I turned her into a cat because she also didn't believe magic exists. And after she was not a cat anymore, it was fine. Then I went to Medea's, who immediately started poking the bathroom with a stick. So,
Huh.
but she was
I dig
fine after
that.
she met Max. So
Who's Max?
Max the octopus.
Oh shit. Hey Max. We like
Yeah.
fist bump.
You want to shake hands? Max,
Yeah.
shake. And you reach it out tentacle to shake your hand gently, of course, in a not poisonous manner. And yeah. Anyways, do you have any questions or accommodations that would be necessary? I did get to you last, so unfortunately you don't have as much time as everyone else to pack. But so I just want to make it quick because I want to give you the time you need to say goodbye because you won't be able to come back and visit for a year. It was very difficult for me to get here, and I'm not coming back to bring you until you
Whoa.
can learn how to do it on your own.
Oh man, that's so much at once. Okay.
Okay, that's fair.
Is like
We
going
can
through
break
all the
it down.
names and yeah, the day with a stick.
I experienced it. It's a lot to process. I get
I
it.
mean, you're doing great. That's a
you.
lot to first
is.
days are always hard. Okay. So yeah, I mean, I'm going for a year. Do I have to go?
I mean, you can always just not step into the stars.
I just I don't know, like, I mean, I guess there's not too much time. Um, I just want to know kind of what I'm getting myself into. Like, yeah,
Magic.
that's super cool. But oh, this is this is difficult.
Can I do something really quick? It won't hurt you.
What are you gonna do?
You give a vibe, and I'd like to explore that vibe.
Okay.
I won't hurt you. It won't hurt. I promise.
Okay.
Just stand
Sure.
still.
Okay.
And she's gonna go in your face. Her hands are gonna go over your ears. And she's slowly gonna pull her hands out. And she's just staring at you. You get just a quick glimpse of a blonde woman sitting at a desk, going through paperwork and going, okay, we need to get this ready, need to get this ready. Oh God, Cal, if you would just hurry up so they can come already. Who's gonna be there to greet them? And then as she puts her hands back close to your ears, the vision goes away. She goes, you have a bit more experience than the rest do.
What did I? Was it a? Is it a memory? Was it a? What was that?
Oh, you saw my sister.
Your sister? Like
Well,
what?
one of
Like
them. That's
I saw
Lily.
her now. Like this
Yes.
wasn't an illusion. It was like a vision of her now. Oh,
We're twins. We're linked.
well, that's cool. I was
It
wondering.
is when she's not nagging me. I am older.
Yeah, you gotta tell her what's what.
Exactly. She's busy getting everything ready for you.
Okay. Well, it's a good sell. You said I have some time to pack, and where is this school?
That's the stress.
The stars. That's in the stars.
In a way, it is.
Sick. Okay. Uh, okay. I mean, I have like a billion and one questions.
I have time for one. Again, I want to give you time to pack. So ask the most important one, and then there are a couple people who are writing things down, and those will be answered later when you get there. I won't be there when you get there. I've got other stuff to take care of, busy. But somebody will be there to pick you up. That's what Lily's trying to figure out right now.
Okay. We'll sort of think about it a good amount of time. You can see just sort of processing everything, and then we'll just look at her and be like, what exactly is magic?
What isn't?
A good fucking answer. All right. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna read this letter and I guess I'll pack up. Can we bring pets or?
Yeah. Do you have a pet?
Oh yeah, I have there's Mozzie, and it's like a really nice tank there's a little Mexican alligator lizard chilling in there.
Oh, wonderful. You already have a familiar. It's lovely when they come with one. Okay.
Like a witch familiar? That's a
Yes.
thing.
Yeah. No, that's you're not familiar with you're not familiar. That's funny. You are not you have that is your familiar. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. You only had time for one question, so
That was a quick
wanna
question.
know.
I'll give you another one.
Okay. Well, now I want to know, what does a familiar mean? Like, is it different from just having a pet?
In a way, um, it's you two are linked. So they know your thoughts in a way you know theirs. If you need a friend, they'll be there. They can never die. They It's like having someone who's just always there for you. And also, if we do have one student who gave their familiar magic, and now we have a swimming cat.
Well, cats can
There's
swim. You don't need magic for that.
in the air.
Or maybe not that. Shit. Okay. I'm on the list of things to see that's going on there.
Oh, I'm sure you'll see her. Just try to make sure she's not going over your head.
Okay.
She carries explosives. Anyways, so that's you'll I'm sure you'll meet her. It's just someone there to be there with you forever because they can't die. They are linked to you, so they know what you need. And it's like having a
Wow.
pet, but with magic. And
Now I'm trying to think of every thought I've ever had around Mozzie, and it's a
they've
little
understood every single one of them.
no.
Any thought you have ever had.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Any thought you
Well,
have ever had, Mozzie has heard.
that was a really good timing, Momo. Good job. Okay.
Apparently your lizard can meow, and that is amazing.
Yeah, she's very talented.
Very
Okay, well, do you want like a snack while you're here or anything?
honestly, I'd love one.
Yeah, I'll get you a snack and we'll bring her down to the kitchen and prepare her some, we have like egg tarts they're in Chinatown, so they have like little egg tarts and stuff.
Oh, these are delicious.
Yeah. Well, thanks for coming and telling me all this. I don't know. I feel a little bit still like it's not real, which it's magic, but something in me says that it is, and I don't know why. So
Probably because you have visions. Anyways, I'll see you later. Bye! She's gonna hop through the vase because you're looking the other way. And she's gonna hop through the vase. You feel a tentacle grab another egg tart from you really quick and pull it through. And we are gonna cut really quickly to another break because guess what? I forgot to grab water and I cannot sustain myself only on Dr. Pepper. So,
Hydration is important.
I'm gonna grab something really quick. We're gonna go on break again. I'm sorry. We'll be right back. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear the people talking on stream? I don't know how the tune of that song goes. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, you can hear us.
Yes.
You can hear the dulcet sounds of my voice. I don't think my voice is very dulcet, but it's
Oh,
fine.
wow. Okay, people can hear. We love to see it.
Awesome.
Oh, wow.
We love to see it.
Okay, people can hear.
So,
We love to see it. Oh,
welcome back.
Okay.
We are going to go through everybody again to see them say their final goodbyes to their loved ones. I mean, final for the year because you're not coming back for break. That's all. You're reading too much into this, guys. It's fine. So, really quick, Aoife, you were at the library talking to your dad, and he's just kind of like, "Sweetie, did you fall?" Okay, and like as he reaches for you, a tentacle comes and slaps his hand out of the letter. And what the?
See, magic. It's proof. See? Don't know what that's about. Didn't see a tentacle before, but she was in the water, so it makes sense. Don't know what that's
Reaches
about.
for you
Didn't see
again.
a tentacle before, but she was in the water.
Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna question it. Go tell your mom. Go back. I'll see you later. I love you. Hopefully, I'll be able to see you off. But you know what? It's fine. I'm gonna. What? Just go ahead, honey. It's fine. It's fine. Just go.
And she's gonna run home, and she's got this awful floral suitcase that she's gonna shove all of her clothes, all of her notebooks, all of her research, and everything into. Not in any nice order. She's also got like this bright pink corduroy Jansport backpack that she shoves like supplies and things that she thinks she might need because she didn't read the letter. And she's just like sitting there waiting for her mom to get home. Mom will get home from the garden center, and she'd go through the whole spiel again. I don't know how receptive her mom would be to this because her dad's more of like been into her scientific method. The mom not so much. Been into her scientific method. The mom not so much.
Well, unfortunately, we are still apparently having audio problems. You can now hear us, but there's a really bad echo. So we are going to call it for today. You know what? But you still got to meet everybody, and that is really awesome. And it gives you a little sneak peek for next week. So, really quickly, because of the audio, we're just gonna go around. Everyone give your quick little, hey, I'm me, find me here, I'm doing this, and we are going to call it. So we'll start with the order we went again for the people introducing themselves. Rosie, please start us off.
Okay. I'm Rosie, Sweet Rosie B, just about anywhere, every Saturday. For a while, you'll find me here. On Tuesdays, you'll find me on Greater Restoration. Tomorrow, you'll find me on my channel doing a charity one shot. And that's about it.
Yay.
And that's about it.
Yay! All right. Next was Jonah. So Will.
Hi, hello, my name is Will. I'm one of the storytellers and organizers of Life in the Apocalypse, a not-for-profit TTRPG studio that plays tabletop games to raise money for charitable causes and good organizations. I'll be here also every Saturday for a while, and you can catch some stuff over at Life in the Apocalypse. We're currently fundraising for the First Nations Development Institute, so feel free to stop by and say hi, and if you can give, that's great. But otherwise, we'll see you next Saturday. If you can give, that's great. But otherwise,
All right. Following it up with Allie. You are muted though.
Thank you, everybody. I'm Allie. You can find me pretty much anywhere at Allie_Yanta_S. I'm the director of production and creative at a AAA game startup. And I also do live streams and podcasts and things like that. You can find out all that information on my various social medias. I'm always doing and trying new things.
And next we have Anita.
Anita, at Anita the Lesbian, Twitter and TikTok. Find me here on this channel Tuesdays. We play Masks, Superheroes. It's a time. On this channel Tuesdays. We play Masks, Superheroes. It's a time.
Last but not least, Rowan.
Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I'm Rowan Knox on Twitter, which is just Rowan and Knox's our names did mash together. Yeah. And yeah, I mean, on Twitter I post art. I'll post art of Remy if you want to see that. And I don't know, it was just really, really fun to play with everyone here. So it's unfortunate that we have some echo, but you know, we'll be here next week.
And then there's me. Hey y'all, I'm Nox. You can find me at Noxternal_7 on all the social medias. This is what I'm in. I am not in anything else right now. So follow me in case I do go on things. But with that said, don't forget to follow Girls Run These Worlds on everything, including Twitch. And we are going to raid into somebody's stream. I will get you a name in a second. But don't forget, we are going to be here next week and the week after that from 1 to 4 for more School of the Stars. And we're going to take a quick break after that third week, but don't worry, we will be coming back. And I have something planned for the end of the third episode to make you want to come back for more. And to make my players fear me even more. That is my goal. My goal is to scare all of you. That is my goal.
Mission accomplished.
More than the deadly octopus, you invite it into
I
our
thought the
home.
deadly
More
octopus
than
was
the
tame.
deadly octopus,
Didn't you?
Yeah. I feel like we're really understating the ladies coming out of mirrors thing. Like, I feel like we're really understating.
What? That wasn't scary. That's nothing.
Great. That's good.
That wasn't scary. That's nothing.
This is
Nothing.
fine.
Y'all, it's going to be fine.
Good.
We are going to be raiding into Total Party Kiss. So that said, we will see you next Saturday. Bye, y'all. So that said, we will see you next Saturday. Bye.